Yeah, y'all, I was sick for like 2 days. Still a little bit like my stomach. Just know this that the Gold Rabbit and tequila 1800 does not go well with my stomach. Like that shit don't fly. Like that shit don't happen. Like that shit, like I'm not fucking around, y'all. That shit don't happen no more. Niggas are not doing shit like that. I was outside of, you know, Wendy's. You know, I felt like I was puking my guts out, like I never had before. You know, I was like puking for like a little bit, and like I swear, like stomach acid came out of my mouth. I was like, oh shit, this nigga's fucked up. I will never fuck with that shit again. Not with bitches, not with guys, not with no one. We're not doing that shit ever again. Now, you know, I had to also get a new phone because remember I told you it was 1800. So I was kind of, I woke up and the guy was like, yo, you can't be here. And I was like, wait, whoa. Because like I was going to go see the movie, the Ninja Turtles the next day at, um, at, Culver City Mall. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm here. I was going to set up camp there for like, that day. Because on Saturday morning, it was supposed to be the Ninja Turtles. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. And, and, and I did that. And I was like, okay. But I was like off 1800. Because like I didn't even know I was going to get some. But on the way there on Thursday, and this nigga came through and he was like, yeah, man, $10. I was like, what? I got 12. I said, cool. I started, drinking and shit. And I started singing and I was having a good time that night. But when I woke up, I was like, not. Like, I was like way fucked up. I lost my phone and I lost my wallet too. So I have a new wallet again too. But remember, I'm living like this. So, like, I live off the dollar bills, remember? I live off of this. Yeah, nothing else, just that, you know. But I was doing that, right? And I lost, that. And I was like, oh, fuck. But I was like, nope, no worries. I have another wallet. I'll get another wallet. Or get more money and shit. And I said, cool. And I spent Saturday or Friday in recovery. Saturday morning, I was still fucked up. I was like, man, I'm still trying to see that fucking movie because it was Ninja Turtles, like the old one from like the 80s. That shit was funny. I saw that in the movie theaters at Culver City Theater. So then I got out of there and I went towards because I need to get a new phone and shit. So I went towards Crenshaw and Expo, and then I went down towards Inglewood because I knew that there they had phones that I could get. I ended up not getting a phone there though. I stayed there yesterday on Sunday, or no, not yesterday. My bad. On Saturday, and I slept somewhere that I was trying to sleep, and I woke up. And I came down this way towards Figueroa Corridor. When I got to Figueroa Corridor, I ended up getting a phone because I like walked towards there and shit. And on my way, I met some people. I met a fan of mine and they helped me out. So I got a new phone again. And I also got me a new suitcase too. It's just a suitcase. Keep my stuff. But I turned a bad thing good. However, like I I was doing a certain training regimen thing that I was doing, and I'm gonna get back on it. But I'm like kind of pissed that I fucking got sick. So now I have to do that shit tomorrow, and I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Cause I was fucked up. I couldn't move or anything. I was like just on the ground, and everybody saw me and everything. I was just like, man, I'm fucked up. But now I'm here watching 28 years later, another movie at the theater. We're gonna keep this movie theater thing going because I've been to almost all the movie theaters in LA, in the LA area. So we're gonna keep doing that, and hopefully meet some people, get them fun, and fuck around with some good. Say cool. No, it's fine and everything, I was just gone for a couple days. Be cool, go on. Or not cool, just do what you do. Whatever it is, do what you do. Remember, that's what Green Angel said. Green Angel got some stuff for you too.